Hello, good morning. I'm surprised I'm even remotely on time. Oh god. That means it's going to... I'm close to the next murder, ain't I? Well, let's get this show on the road. I don't have a drink, like a themed drink this time either, but that's because I've been home for approximately an hour. Yep, I see that. That's the quickest that I've gotten a bot message on a stream so far. Alright, let's go! Alright, what was I supposed to be doing? I made a mental note to myself and I didn't actually write it down. We're supposed to be telling somebody something. Sonia and Chiaki. Okay, where were they? Oh wait, there's a map! I think it was only two. Ah. She's on the central island. And then... Okay. So our best bet is to go to the central island. And just, like, branch off from there. Can I teleport right now, or... Nope. What's going on with blankets again, Sushi? What did it turn into a mole while Every time I have turned around, she's like wiggling underneath my blanket. Which, I mean, she liked getting under the blankets anyways, but she didn't usually put a whole lot of effort into getting under there. Oh. Ran right past it. Sonia should be here on the central island. But the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia is searching there? Yeah, I felt so bad for Sushi while we were gone, because she would only come out from under the bed while the lights were off. Like, in order to get her into the carrier for her to have her nice little doctor visit, I had to turn off the lights. And, like, just sit the carrier down open. She still gets in the carrier, like, just to play. So at least that didn't, like, traumatize her too much. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here.
Too bad!
Just kidding! That's only me! I don't like the idea that Monokuma could, actually mimic others.
Yes, indeed!
Hajime used Call Sonia, but nothing happened. Oh, fuck, that's not good. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. But Sonia is, like, very stubborn about doing her part. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. My cat Tony hates being in the carrier. She panics. My cat Max also panics. He destroyed one of them. That's kind of concerningly impressive. So she does a good job of just laying there. But she also likes being put in like cardboard boxes and have it closed up on her, so she might just be a little bit strange. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs? Chiaki should be at the 3rd island. Alright, let's go. Third island should be this way, right? I gotta check on this thing. Still just, you know, doing its thing. Why do I feel like Chiaki's also not gonna be here? Near the music venue, is that? It is! It's Chiaki! Oh good, we found Chiaki. That does not make me very hopeful for what has happened to Sonia. How the fuck did you see her at the music venue from this fucking far away, my dude? Oh, hi. Don't worry about it. That's a lie. I need to worry about it. Chiaki, I've been looking for you. Chiaki? Chiaki? You're kinda, buffering longer than usual. You good in there?
What happened?
Oh, that was voice. Dude, he has very good eyes, apparently. Don't respond so slowly! It's the bombs! We found the bombs! Hurry over to the plushie factory. She lagged hard. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
You're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. Oh, this is making me nervous. I'll head over. Her brain really ain't processing much right now. It's really not, and this is making me nervous. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, we should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Hajime, don't make me go to the military base. I'm not going to find Sonia in a condition that I want Sonia to be in, I don't think. Wait, who was supposed to be, doing the 5th island anyways? I think the stress is getting to her low. I think so. Who, wait. Wait, Fuyuhiko was the one doing the 5th island because that's how he found the bombs in the plushie factory. Was there supposed to be anyone with him? Or are we down to 1 per... Are we down to like 6 people? Wait, how many people... So, oh, I gotta do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we are only down to 1 per island. What the fuck? Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Running this way get me there quicker? No. Who will not, but I've already committed. Alright, let's go. Oh, Sonia, you're alive. Good. What do you think about, honey? Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Sonia, why are you here? There's still something wrong with her, isn't there? Looks like Sonia's sitting around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
Whew, I thought my heart was going to explode. Just hanging out. Apparently. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing? Wait, Hajime, why were you so concerned about that? That is a totally normal phrase there. Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now, we found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hajime is not picking up on how weird the two of them have been acting, is he? Because, like, they're both acting like this is the first time they're hearing about the bombs. Sonia, also Central Island is very small. It wasn't very hard to search everything. It really wouldn't have been. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You are right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Oh, that makes me nervous. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. So who's gonna be the one missing from this gathering? Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. Ah, shit. Did Kazuichi flirt too hard and she killed him? I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Yeah, it feels like she's up to something. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Conveniently, we've already run past the plushie factory once because I went the wrong way. Oh, Kazuichi's here, okay. We're all playing sacrifice Hajime to the hope of what comes. Hoping it'll give it a hedge against Nagito. Honestly, would not surprise me. He is Nagito's favorite, least favorite, and everything else all in one. Where's Sonia? I told her about the bomb so she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her? Dude, you are going to get yourself murdered. Are you sure you want to do that?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? Good job, Fuyuhiko. Be the voice of logic and reason. You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it.
Oh, alright, let's go. How are... We sealed our nerves and charged into the factory. Ah, fuck. First thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory? Now you can drive? Well, I guess we know who's the next victim will be Rip Soda Boy. I will be more than vaguely upset if it is him, though. I like him. He means well. He's just not good at expressing it. A lot of dangerous-looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things on top of the bed, is that it? Hold on, I need to adjust the volume real quick. Because I felt like it was overpowering me. He just pushed it very slowly in the middle of the night. You know what? He might have.
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island. But if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it!
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it. That's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. Somebody has too much free time. They should have just tackled him when they had the chance. It would have shattered him like glass, but if you're all broken up inside, you can't make bombs.
You?
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's gonna take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. God damn, he went all out. It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. I don't think that matters, Fuyuhiko. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't think there are any license checkpoints between where you are currently at and the edge of this island. Like, just saying.
Huh?
Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. Fuyuhiko, that's the line? Yeah, how is that the line for Fuyuhiko? Like,
Damn it!
that's impossible. This chain wrapped around the wheel. How long has he been planning this? Because this is not an overnight kind of plan. Also, he knows how to weld things? Or did he just hope for the best? You know what? He's a rich kid. He's probably picked up all kinds of weird hobbies. He must never sleep. I mean, he slept plenty when he was sick. I think any authorities would understand. Yeah! Plus, if you... Actually, no, you'd totally get arrested for trying to drive bombs anywhere. But I mean, hopefully they would understand that, you know, there's no need for a license. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned.
Huh?
Eh? The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. About murdering people in the middle of a killing game, but I draw the line at driving without a license in emergency. Yes. I mean, priorities, I guess. Oh, hey, ain't that the thing that he was poking around at, in the, like, robot factory thing? This looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing it, right? I think he's great with that. Doesn't make him immune to bullying. Yeah. Oh, I think I moved the dragon. I thought I got the coin on. Although Katsuichi does have a good point, unless... Well, I mean... Actually, it is entirely possible that Nagito never planned on disarming the bombs. And if he didn't actually plan on it, then he wouldn't have created a way to be able to do it. Sorry, I got sidetracked playing with the dragon.
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm from the start. Hey, good to know that I'm still sharing the brain cell with the game. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something? I mean, if it's a date, Hajime's the first to be volunteered, or voluntold. Because he's the one that Nagito has something with. Something like dying. Yeah.
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. Theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that. He would. That's why I like him.
Alright!
Then we gotta find it.
Leave it to me.
We gotta find that. Nagito's trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? Probably properly kill him. Let's inspect some things. So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme has something to do with disarming the bomb. That has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. I need to try to find that first. Running away won't solve anything at this point. Hey! I am trying to inspect shit. Do I need to talk to them?
Maybe...
Whoever set up the bombs will get caught up in the explosion if they didn't have a way to disarm them.
Right.
If you think about it like that, then it's obvious there'd be a way to disarm them, right? Kazuichi, how much time have you spent talking to Nagito? Have you also heard the spiel about luck? Because I think it's entirely possible he would make it without a way to disarm it.
Damn it.
A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that. Yeah. Chiaki, honey, you got thoughts or are you buffering? I feel like there's something that wasn't here the first time I came here. You mean the laptop? There's a laptop on the stock conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right? No, because it was turning fucking palm trees or something into Monokuma plushies.
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. What did he do? Shove everything that was in the final dead room in his pants? Like, did he steal everything out of that room? And almost immediately a video started playing. Ah, fuck.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagita? No, who the fuck else would it be? For me, it's good. I love you too.
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito. Please don't ever believe in me. How big are his jacket pockets? Actually, that is a good question.
You pissed me off.
A video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces. The last time he said something to your faces, he blew up the fucking resort. You sure you want to do that again?
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. And the next time Akane almost strangled him to death. Yeah! Like, I feel like he did this for his own safety at this point. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs. Where the fuck are the e-handbooks?
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me. Yeah, fuck, I knew there was going to be more to it. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. Crafty fucker! I guess that it. Wait. So he has to know who the traitor is by this point. His face does look so smug. Because, like, I thought he was still working on trying to figure out who the traitor was, and this was his way of, like, forcing it out. But how can you program it to only, work with the traitor's handbook if you don't know who the traitor is? So he's got to know who the traitor is, right? I still think that it would be funny if it was him, even though, like, realistically, he's way too obvious of a choice. Like that he's just doing this to see who will volunteer. Would the traitor know Nagito couldn't program that? You know what? You're right. Would the traitor know? I still think the absolute funniest possibility is that it's Hajime, and Hajime just doesn't know it. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. Can you not do that? There are like cameras in the bedrooms. Can you not do that? That's weird. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So, this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you gonna do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? You know you aren't light. He's trying his best to be, though. And with that, the video ended. So, are we fixing to, like, actually find out who the traitor is? Like, actually? Because, I mean, honestly, I would forgive the fucking traitor if they disarmed the bombs. The Trader's Student Handbook?
Don't tell me.
So that's it. This is also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? In theory, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true, but
Yo!
stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. I was about to suggest that maybe they should just hold it up one at a time and see what happens.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
Well, it doesn't say that it's going to set off the bombs if someone other than the traitor uses their handbook. It just won't disarm it either. It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like I was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey!
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bomb might blow up. There it is. I was wondering when the panic would set in.
You think so?
But they didn't. It was. Looks like it was wrong. Chiaki? Do you mean your handbook was not the one that it's looking for, or do you mean the reader is wrong?
Hey!
That's just a fluke! Don't act so careless in a situation like this!
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. It's not Chiaki, right? I mean, I'll still forgive her if it is, but like... Actually, at this point, I think any of them that are the traitor I will forgive. So, what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know?
Huh?
You have so much confidence in Nagito's skills in programming a card reader that is connected to a bomb. I don't think he'd be able to do that. To give you false hope like that. Sonia isn't here yet. You're right. Heck, what happened?
Well...
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds, Just think, Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "Hands out of gas!"
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate? Oh, I don't think he did. I think he's annoyingly crafty. Fucking everyone up.
You serious?
Miscalculate? Ugh. If you're gonna set this up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. He did it so that they'd panic.
Damn it.
At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Hey, can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Look, he's getting roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Right? Oh, Kazuichi. My little soda pop, I love you.
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Sonia? What do you know? Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. It's fireworks. God damn it. Well, what the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Just like Kazuichi and Nico in a room together. Yes. And fireworks can still cause damage. True. While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
That "oh my" line was so adorable. Sometimes I feel like she may be the traitor. You know, I've had that thought a couple of times. Because, like, she's way, way smarter than she lets on most of the time. Like you don't know as many languages as she does, and have such, like, an intense knowledge of, like, your country's inner workings without being incredibly smart. This means it wasn't a bomb!
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said, so it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop, it's playing another video. Is that her timing? Yeah, sometimes her timing's a bit interesting. Is it Nagito again? He immediately rushed over to the laptop. I want to smack him. Nearly gave my boy Kazuichi a heart attack over fireworks. Yeah, he is. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. You want to bet? Monokuma likes you for whatever reason. He has shown you far more favoritism than he has shown anyone else.
Damn it.
Yeah, so it was all a bluff. But then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right? You dumbass.
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me
Is
off.
he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how many times message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about it. Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
So how'd it go? Did the traitor come forward? I had to guess. Well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? You really think someone like me could use all that? Also, Nagito could use a bomb. Also, Nagito does all that. Yeah. Like, he's gone to great lengths to show what he can do. A bomb, not that big of a surprise.
Huh?
That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. Oh, okay. You're getting stunningly violent there, Kazuichi.
Jeez.
You bastards. What are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can beat the shit out of him because... You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. Guys, you totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. Hi, Chiaki. You gonna actually move? Chiaki, I can't believe you actually swiped your card. I mean, it's great that it didn't blow up, but shouldn't you have been more cautious?
Well,
But isn't it better than letting them explode? Well, that's true. But at least we know for sure that Chiaki isn't the traitor. If she was the traitor, she wouldn't have attempted that in the first place. Unless she thought that it wouldn't work. Anyways, no matter what.
I think.
More importantly, we should hurry and catch up with the others, I think. Yep, you're right. If we leave them alone, they might actually kill Nagito. And believe it or not, we don't want that.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up! Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Chiaki and Hajime with their murderous friends. Yeah! Akane, what is it?
Huh.
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Ah, fuck. Is he playing the Monokuma fucking CD? Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps?
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, the real bomb is gonna go boom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
But please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo.
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. He's planning a dance party. Akane's certainly extremely self-sacrificing at the moment. Does that have anything to do with Nekomaru not being a part of this team anymore? Except for in tiny little doll form. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
Huh? Not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? I can ignore their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Ah, it's gonna blow off! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But,
Huh?
what's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Yes, my boy. The lights are not on.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
He's like a cat ear toaster. That's a great description of Kazuichi at all times. The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume. Oh, what kind of fuck shit is Nagito up to? He's listening to hymns?
Hey, do you guys hear something?
You mean the music that you already commented on?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
Probably.
No, I'm not talking about the music.
Look how cute it suddenly started. Ah, fuck. He's setting fire to the place. Honestly, understandable. But where is the bitch? Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us. So you know, that's how you know about to get seriously bad. Yeah.
Whoa! What's going on?
That would have been a perfect time for Fuyuhiko to say, "What the fuck is going on?" Always the music. Yeah.
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Sonia, with respect, how?
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. The break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Up here? Why the fuck are they in tall people land? A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them. It seems like up on the ceiling, like that, what is it? Have you seen the, like, the little cartoon shorts with the animals on, YouTube? And, like, the Halloween one with the like, chipmunk on the ceiling? That's a fact. Yeah, that's that's what it feels like he's doing right now. He's the chipmunk on the ceiling. I mean, it's a factory for Monokuma. That does seem like something he would do. You know what? You're right.
Everyone!
You found it. Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
But this should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We all grab the fire grenades and rush back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Thank you for your sound tutorial advice.
Then...
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it.
Looks like the curtain at the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go. Sonia's hand is, like, really pretty in this art. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. Remember, much like in Minecraft, fire hurts when you touch it. You know, that does sound like a line that Chiaki would use. But
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain. This sounds like a skill issue.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
I don't know, maybe we should just let it burn, and if he's in there, he burns too.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
Yeah, Kazuichi's hand did look a little awkward.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Oh yeah, shouldn't the warehouse have a sprinkler system in it?
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Says the guy who said that we need to pray that the bomb didn't kill us earlier. Yeah.
It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozo.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh shit, there were sprinklers in the warehouse.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
It took them a long fucking time to detect any ass smoke. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Alright, where's the bitch? Because he was either in here with the fire, or he was planning on roasting literally everyone else alive. After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire's out. That is a relief.
Damn it!
The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now? Monica would want to make sure fire burns long enough to hopefully kill someone, but not long enough to destroy all the evidence. He wants to be fair after all. You know what? True.
Just a minute.
Huh? Come out. You can't die. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas still spreads throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke.
so...
So, for the sake of your health, please wait just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I freshly prepared?
You're so stupid!
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? That was a very interesting Monokuma Theater.
Yes, indeed!
Yes, now the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Monokuma, don't go giving them an existential crisis now.
Phew!
You know what? Maybe he does need to give them an existential crisis. Maybe that's what they need. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it!
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We did it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you!
Okay, alright. I'll leave the rest to you guys. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here!
No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead. Oh, you are awfully excited to get us in there now. What kind of fuck shit have you done? What are we about to see? Chiaki, how are you feeling?
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime? What happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. Hajime, I think that's called adrenaline. Hajime, what did you do? does, does Hajime know what he did? No. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Don't worry about me, you waste a lot of time. Alright, in we go. Anyway, let's go inside. Hajime just bottling up all of his anxiety. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells...
Something smells...
Hey, hey!
Not me! Kazuichi? Do you have something to tell the class? Like, you jumped on that awful quick.
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
Miss Sonia, say it ain't so! No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before. Hold on. Now I gotta sit here and read this. Sing the empty happiness. Oh, that's certainly something.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things burn.
Hey.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? I mean, the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice until it was burning, until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Well, let's go back there. I walked towards the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. Why are all the Monokumas set up like they were walking that way? I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Oh fuck, what's he doing? Well, sucks to be you, dude. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Kamada, the ultimate lucky student. That's definitely a turn I wasn't expecting. Somebody had fun, though. Time had already stopped. Huh. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Well, I guess I need to write this shit on the board. Not so lucky deal, are you, fucker? I say I love this one love, by the way. This is like an especially brutal death. I mean, no guesses at the moment, but honestly, any of them could be pissed enough to do this. Let's see if I can make a little, like, queuing diagram over here. Well, welcome back. How do I even describe that? Okay, so this is how I wrote it on the board to describe this. I just literally wrote, that's a lot of damage. That was personal. It was. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend the reality of it yet. So I want to point out that is there anything anywhere that tells you whether or not Nagito is left or right hand dominant? Because there's no stab wounds in the right arm. But there are stab wounds that could have been inflicted with the right arm on every other limb. Huh?
What?
You know what? I can't do that any better. Good job, Kazuichi. Yep.
What?
What's going on here? So everyone huddle, let's stab Nagito party and didn't invite Hajime or Chiaki. You know what? I can believe it.
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? Akane, if he was pretending to be dead, I, like, need you guys to give him an award. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it's Nagito, you know? Yeah, I know you thought he was probably unkillable because, like, he acts like it. He's pretending he should be the ultimate actor. Yeah! That's right, it's Nagito. Yeah. He always mess with us. But he always tried to confuse us. That's why. Hold on. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. I feel like I should point out that he wouldn't have suffocated to death, because his nose is not covered. So at least I can rule that out. Nagito is dead. I get the distinct feeling that with Nagito being Nagito, this is not actually Nagito. But I cannot explain anything about that. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I mean, if he's dead, you really won't see him again. I see Hajime's taking this well. Yeah, he's taking it so well. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I don't know, he probably knew this was going to happen. If anything, he probably had a good healthy hand in it. He wouldn't see you again, but he would see you. Nagito does have, like, stalker qualities. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
You're hoping to see his body in a different way, Hajime? You know what? With that comment, I'm kind of wondering. The body discovery announcement, then it's for real.
Hey!
The Nagito is really dead?
Damn it!
And it's not just that he's dead. The body discovery announcement was made. So, I mean, Nagito was killed? Well, see, Kazuichi, here's the fun thing. Not necessarily. Because could also be played with suicide. Hold on, I gotta get coffee again. Yeah, okay. Killed?
That's right!
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito. Should I point out to them who the #1 suspect is, or do you think Kazuichi would be very unhappy? Because it's definitely Sonia as the #1 suspect. Like, just, like, based on the fact that she appeared so late compared to everyone else. One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's going to start again. Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then
Of course!
we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
And she knew the bombs were fake too. Yeah, she knew the bombs were fake. Then the time for action is now. So, Ooh, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma fight.
Wait!
Hold it right there. There are multiple ways to find that out. Yeah, there are. I guess torturing Nagito for the answers is one of those ways.
Damn it!
What? Don't get in the way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up! I can't stand it anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
Hey!
You just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're going to talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions, anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know, too. You know? What? No fair, you're shutting up, too.
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey.
Anyway, let's begin. But,
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault we couldn't even prevent it. I know, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
I love that voice line for Fuyuhiko. Don't fuck with me, we're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kinda depressing.
Does this mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? Then when that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey!
If this will finally be over,
Are you serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they're hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So...
Once again...
It's the Monokuma file!
Alright, the Monokuma file.
Phew!
You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. Everything's here. There won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best.
Okay, do your best.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still...
I mean, Kazuichi, you kind of hoping for a lot there. Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Alright!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home. Monokuma didn't specify why the school trip would end. Yeah! I feel like they're taking this a little too face value here.
However...
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but is it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Actually, we need to look at that fucking Monokuma right over there. Victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated TOD is believed to be noon sharp. Oh, I can erase the question mark beside spear on my little diagram. That is a spear. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form any conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. Hajime's just like, oh, please don't think. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Hajime, you are not taking this well. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. He literally, like, every single time that somebody discussed possibly murdering someone, he begged them to kill him. I think he probably dreamed of ending up like this. Monaco was dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. But, hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Kidding, I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. Anyway, Jessica, you didn't want him dead doesn't mean he felt the same. Yeah. Hajime's projecting an awful lot onto Nagito. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
Well, what are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? making a hole like it got stabbed and going through the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. I'm just making a note of the plushie just in case it's important later.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual than... You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monomi. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know? I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you till the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Yeah, Hajime, I think I'm in the same boat here with the ... Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. That's not also the fucking plushie from inside of the Final Dead room, is it? Because it's like all stitched up in the middle where there's the hole. Lighter. It's a big ass lighter. It's an old lighter. Assuming the curtains would have been hanging, it looks like the fire did extensive damage here. Wanted to make sure nobody else. Thanks for wanting to make sure nobody else could finish it. Yeah, like, is there anything he did not take out of there? Like, are we going to start searching his pockets and like the whole fucking safe from the side of the wall is going to be in there? The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They cause a fire to destroy evidence? Hajime, have you, like, never watched any kind of crime documentary? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... yeah, fine. Never expected Nagito to die like this. If you say it one more time, I'm going to force you to stand in front of the class and tell everybody that you love him. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be safe by him again. No, now isn't the time to... What do we really assume? He is, damn. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Like, literally everything. Why is that one not connected to anything? Oh, it's burnt. Okay. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Yeah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. Nagito had a fucking pocket knife with a compass on it. It would not surprise me if he also had a fucking survival knife just like jammed in a pocket somewhere. He wasn't all bad. Everyone else, he caused the death of multiple people. But he talked about hope. He also like frequently talked about, you know, willing to be the sacrifice.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, where are you thinking? Move that cloth. Alright, I'm back. They stabbed the knife through his right hand?
It cannot be!
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel!
Yes, indeed, Sonia. How cruel. Then does that mean the killer went through the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all? So that they would be present at the location that everybody else was at when he is killed. I'm assuming cause of death is the... I'm assuming cause of death is the spear. Still ship it though. I mean, I ship it too. Where's the fun in that? Okay. So my current top two suspects, like just based on how everyone's been acting lately, are Sonia and Chiaki. And it doesn't help that Sonia's been, like, at the military base quite a bit. Why did they need to use the spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? The reason they had to use the spear, huh? Spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound. Oh fuck, I was right.
What's this?
Oh my! What's this? A strange looking spear, isn't it? Cord extends from the tip of the handle and an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear Gungnir? I got no idea how to say that. You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey! Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. Oh, I did?
What?
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
Oh, what's the sign to be afraid of mine, so I can't go in there. Damn you, Marius! Damn, you're out of hell! I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Wait, really? Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Hajime, would you like to take a wild guess as to what that probably means? Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Being perfectly honest, I don't know how much I trust Chiaki at the moment. It's an immediate recognition of the spear. Like, yeah, it's a unique spear, but like, I don't trust that. It might be better if I confirm that later. Feet! Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? Oh, Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. That's literally everyone else on the island. Or they might have been torturing him. Do you not see all stab wounds? Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? Everyone except Hajime. Hajime's just like, this is a body. There is no strange things about it. Like, the dude is wearing blinders at the moment. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Probably how to disarm the fucking bombs. Or, you know, like, literally anything that he's hinted at knowing. Hold on, I gotta make another note. Okay, that might be useful later. Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt the killer must have held a deep grudge toward
Damn
Nagito.
it.
Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Oh yeah, probably. Alright. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered in duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichimi and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Thanks! And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Chiaki, can you not? Just, like, leave him like that. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. What do you mean investigating here? You gonna shove your fingers in his mouth? Chiaki, please don't shove your fingers in his mouth.
Hey!
But put it in take back as an issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. Kazuichi, you got some feelings about this. The blood on Nagito's face, it looked like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
Who are you? She's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood spattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. I'm glad he had tape on his mouth. I could have nightmares otherwise. Chiaki, I can fix that. Yeah! That is exactly what happened. But, So, I want to point out that, like, very strange that Chiaki looked at the Monokuma file and then immediately knew that there was something wrong with it, but didn't elaborate on what it was.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on its mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue to I should remember it. At least she didn't shove her fingers in his mouth. Really thought this was going to be one of those cases where, like, the killer shoved something important into his throat. Already looked at the spear. I have not looked at your left hand yet, fucker. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that the blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood spatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered? Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but... There's something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand...
Well?
There's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. He was holding onto the other end of the cord of the spear. Like that fist-sized gap. You're right, why is it only on this part?
See?
See? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win? But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood spatter like this? I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Hajime, you would not have lasted 2 seconds in the same trial for the first game. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my fears is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Anyway, let's back up away from this now. Thanks. This is gonna have a lot to unpack. Yeah. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence isn't really all that strange. Can we, like, I want to look at the fucking Monokuma things because I find it so strange that they're, like, lined up like they're going back to him. Alright, well, I guess we'll start talking to them. Matter for Gundam's killing a Mekon, and for Mekon's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So...
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. Clearly written in the Monokuma file, the time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now
It's time.
It's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function? And that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Thank you for describing him like that, Akane. I didn't know that I needed that. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Alright!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Alright!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Head pats, Akane, because, like, you kind of deserve it.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
huh?
What's gonna happen?
That's obviously
This
wrong.
rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. How are you not paranoid about this? Out of everything else, how is this the one thing you're not paranoid about, Kazuichi? Carefree till the end. This is the only time I would have described him as carefree. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey, hey,
What do you mean something?
shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that? I mean, he could just kill you all. The killing school trip would in fact end if there was nobody who could kill.
Damn it.
I don't know. This is Monokuma we're talking about, right? You know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw this up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. So, Nagito mentioned that someone wasn't here yet. I wonder if that countdown's actually counting down to them getting here. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know.
You...
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that! Hi, Sonia.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. Not a lot of input there, honey. one of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. That's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that I activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder next to it, right? There.
see?
Can you see that red streak? Was the other end of that spear at one point wrapped around the girder? And then fell down to stab Nagito? Huh? Oh, you're right. I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? I feel like it definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. Chiaki rolled a nat 20 on perception. Straight up did. That's definitely strange. I should remember this. Yeah, then I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito, there should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope, covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating other areas inside the warehouse first. MP3 file. I'm starting with the Monokuma panels now that we can actually investigate them. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? Oh, I think I had a thought. So, the lighter's not far from where the end of the Monokuma panels are. It feels it could have been like a Tom and Jerry ass fucking setup where the panels fall over and like knock the lighter over to start the fire and or burn the rope that was holding Nagito's left arm. Yeah. So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. That would mean that, like, we are the reason that the fire started. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. I've been opening it slowly. Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Could it be... was that it?
Hello?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't it clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. This is an MP3 player? There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is it here? Nagito had an MP3 player this whole time? Damn. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't Nagito that had it. I mean, that is the perfect setup with how close it is to the door to play it as cover for any sounds of Nagito struggling.
Maybe...
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Trader privilege, I guess. Yeah. Okay, you're saying the same thing, okay.
Hey! Like...
Tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. CDs. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. I like that he's not like, oh, it's weird that they didn't burn. He's like, these should have gone. These should have been, like, sent to the incinerator. some weird input for this one. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. It's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we could have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Anyway, I'll set this place on fire myself again myself to make sure they're gone. Miss Sonia's all wet? Okay. Miss Sonia's all wet? She's all drenched and soggy?
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not!
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. Kazuichi, damn it. You consistently make yourself the most suspicious person every time you say something. Stop responding to questions like that.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me?
Disgusting.
Oh my, screwing? How lewd. Kazuichi, would you like to announce something to the class?
Hey!
I'm looking at you with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. No! For Kazuichi, everyone's picking on him. Kazuichi, you should have just said that, you know, you weren't thinking about it. Something, anything other than admitting to it. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Oh. Kazuichi so salts me to stay in your head. Yeah! Like, every once in a while this salts me to just stay up in that pretty little noggin of yours. Well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him,
Hey!
there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just a set, you know?
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Sonia, do you have input? Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I wanted to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito said in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Kazuichi, I threatened to kill him, but like in Minecraft, you know? I feel like a Minecraft server with each class for Danganronpa would probably be like a nightmare for the protag character. It's like every single day stumbling upon like just a pile of items and going, who the fuck got killed this time? Well, that's not all either. We were looking for the bombs. Why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my.
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch. Oh, baby girl. Honey. Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time. There's a current bit in the Hermitcraft Minecraft server that seems like something that would happen if Surfcast team had a server together. I can believe that. I do love her cursing. Like, it is so adorable. It's like when a little kid discovers curse words for the first time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. You what? Sonia. Who'd you try to blow up? What?
I see. I see.
I thought one of the bombs was strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. Wait, I just realized if the bombs in the military base were fake and the like, what the fuck blew open the castle? At the time, I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Look at Monami over there!
That plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
Oh my god, that's precious!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
I don't think it's secret if you can visibly see her entire body.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean that Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. If you show this over... Listen, I just did notice that Kazuichi is going flying in this art. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he sent were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. Yeah. Don't you the fuck around and find out. Type. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Oh, God. Sonia, I was literally about to say that I was going to mark you off my list of suspicious characters when you said that, and now I can't do that because that made you seem suspicious again. You're right, I got it. Alright, I've pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. This is bad as Kazuichi right now. Yes, she is. They'd be perfect for each other if he wasn't so much of a creep to her. Yeah.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. I like that he just throws in, oh yeah, and I want to go in his room. In order to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about it. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and then try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see. I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. Seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I find it very strange that Chiaki is not leading the investigation so much as she's directing them. Like, does that make sense? Like, this seems like very out of character for how she usually is. Honey, please, please, no. You did not kill him, right, Chiaki? Right? I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we've found aren't enough to piece this incident together. I'm picking up. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey, hey!
And it's okay if we leave this place? It's okay. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. I kind of want to finish doing the investigation and, like, stop at the class trial, but at the same time, I'm sleepy. I think I am going to stop here tonight. And then, next time, next time do the end of the investigation and the class trial. Like, all at once. Depending on how much more of the investigation I have. So, who do you think did it? I don't want to say it, but I think it's Chiaki. Like, something feels very, very off about the fact that she looked at the Monokuma file and just went, oh, something's not right here, but wouldn't tell us what it was. And that she's, like, directing the investigation. She's, like, pushing us out when she thinks that we've investigated everything. And, like, something just feels off about her. Alright. First I'm gonna check on this little fucker. Yep. think I'm going to end this tonight. Thank you for watching.